Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the opening press conference of the 2025 Monster Energy FIM Motocross of Nations here at Infront Raceway in Crawfordsville, Indiana. It's very exciting to kick off the biggest motocross event of the year in the United States at a striking venue, which is Ironman today. This weekend we are welcoming the best riders from across the globe who will represent the nations, their teams and the fans in the most prestigious event in our sport. We are proud to have with us today those who made it happen. We have with us CEO of Infront Racing, David Liongo. We have with us the FIM director, Antonio Alia Portela. And we have Tim Cotter, MX sport director and the organizer of the event. We're going to start with you, David. This event represents the pinnacle of motocross. And it's no secret that the anticipation for the return of the MXoN in America, in the United States soil, has been huge. What does it mean to bring back the MXoN in the US?
So, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning here in Ironman for the big final of the season. So, as you said, Anthony, the Monster Energy Motocross of Nations is the biggest off-road event of the year. I think everybody is waiting to arrive to this weekend. It has been a very long journey with MX Sport to arrive to this event here, and I would like to thank Tim for all the help he gave us to make this possible. Davey and Kerry also for all the support making this race possible. I think it's a great celebration of our sport. You know, it's a weekend where we arrive at the end of a very long season for all of us, from US, from the MXGP. But it's a weekend where we all meet together with the best rider in the world to have these confrontations that everybody is waiting for. And I think this weekend we have just perfect condition to have a great weekend. We have sun, which I can tell you in the MXGP season was not always the case this year, with 70% of the racing under the rain. So we can thank the Lord for having this great weather this weekend. And then it's a huge pleasure for us to be back here in US on a very long-term collaboration plan, because we will have two other motocross of nations in the year to come on the American soil, which is also a sign that we are strengthening our relationship and collaboration. On this also I want to thank the AMA for all the help again and support they gave to us and to the race. And my last word will be also for Crawfordsville, because we feel for the very first moment we arrive here to be part of this city, to be part of this family here, with all the support of the authority, the mayor, all the department of the cities that has been here to help us to make this event possible. It will start now, but also with the parade this afternoon in the town, which is also quite unique for the Motocross of Nations, to bring the event to the city, to present to the people of the city all the best riders in the world. And I think we will have a fantastic event on the sports side too, because we have many great teams participating to the race. For sure some are favorite, but we all know during the nation everything can happen with this event, which is so unique. So I wish to all of you to have a great weekend, to enjoy this final of the year, and to have great, safe racing for our rider out there. So thank you very much to everybody, and I wish you a great Motocross of Nations. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, David. We're going with Antonio. Antonio, the MXoN embodies the true spirit of motocross. All the passion, the pride, and the teamwork on an international scale. What do you and the FIM take from this huge event?
Good morning, everybody. So just to have an image of what this represents to the FIM and to the sporting motocross society is when you enter the paddock and you see how large and the camping area or the parking area is huge. But another thing that gives you an idea of the dimension of this sport, and particularly this event, is this fabulous tent with enormous facilities for everybody just to report on what is going to happen this weekend here in the USA, in Crawfordsville. So, and it's not thanks to not only to the different federations bringing their best riders to take part in the event, but also to the two people here on my right-hand side. So David, for helping to promote this event across the world in different parts of the world, and people like the organizer here in America, who is able to take the glove and accept the challenge to prepare the facilities to probably not only to favor or to facilitate things for locals. I mean, American riders have come here to the series, but also to host people from different corners around the world. This is an immense challenge that we have to be thankful not only to the organizer, but as David said, to the whole city, to the whole area around Crawfordsville. So thank you very much. And I hope that the efforts the Federation make just to send their teams here to such a faraway place. For example, we have people from Japan, we have people from different countries around Australia. Okay, I was thinking of that right now. So that represents what they want to have here. It is a competition where all the countries are going to take part, and with one goal in mind. Just take that cup on the left-hand side on the table to bring it home. So I wish you all the teams the best of the lucks, and thank again these two people for putting into this event what is necessary just to carry on and to continue with the same spirit again and again and again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Antonio. Here we're going to go with Tim. Tim, after many months of intense work with all your team, with the organization, here we are finally in this turning venue of Ironman. What does it mean to the organization, and the American fans and the whole sport, in general, to bring back this prestigious and historic event back to the US?
Well, thank you. On behalf of MX Sports and Ironman Raceway, we welcome you all to the United States of America and to Ironman Raceway and to Crawfordsville, well, wait a minute. They changed their name. Welcome to Motoville, Indiana. We are all very proud to represent the American Motorcyclist Association and their nearly 200,000 members. We race motorcycles every week somewhere around the United States, and our organization is proud to be able to come here and produce the Motocross of Nations. It is a bucket list item for our company to be able to do this, and we embarked on this journey nearly 14 months ago. We invited the Youth Stream, or the Infront folks, to Indiana, and we came to this community. And I think when we left this community, we knew exactly what we were going to do, that we were going to come back here in October, and we were going to go racing for Motocross of Nations. I have to tell you, in over 45 years of organizing events, I had no idea what it would take to produce this event. And it is a true challenge. In our community, in the events community, people will come up and say, this is beautiful. And I said, well, producing an event is like making sausage. Everybody likes sausage, but nobody likes to see how the sausage is made. And I can tell you today that this sausage is very, very hot. It's a very, very challenging. Our team is working so well. Over 350 employees are on site here today to make sure that we have the best motocross of nations ever. But on behalf of the Coombs family and our founder, Rita Coombs, Davey, Carrie, and Timmy Coombs, and the 58 full-time employees, and now the over 300 part-time employees, it is an honor to be here. Our company is founded on the foundation of fun, faith, fairness, and the American flag. We feel that if those F words are in everything that we do, there are actually 5 of them, it's fun, family, faith, fairness, and the American flag. If everything we do is based on that, then we will be successful. And so when you see any of our employees or our customer service people, if you have an issue, tell us about the issue and we will solve the issue. And we're going to have a parade. How many have been to an American parade? It's going to be a very electric time in downtown Crawfordsville, Indiana, and they've decided to have their Oktoberfest. So there'll be beer flowing around the parade route. The best athletes in the world will be in cars and trucks, and the dignitaries will be there. We will have marching bands there. We have a bagpipe band that will be there, and we will celebrate for 2 hours in Motoville, USA. And how many of you been to an American football game? Just as you came in, you saw the high school there. Well, tonight is the crosstown rivalry of the 2 high schools. And so we have named it the Motocross of Nations Moto Bowl. And Ricky Carmichael and Jeff Stanton and Ryan Villapoto and Rob Nikovich, who has 2 Super Bowl rings, will have a police escort. They will go to the game to present the game balls tonight. So I wish, if you want to go see American football, it's just down the street here. We welcome you on behalf of MX Sports. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate the camaraderie, the collaboration with David and his team. Motorcycling has never been stronger, and it's because of the collaboration with Infront and MX Sports. And I would be remiss if I didn't introduce our friends from Feld Motorsports that are here. They produce the Supercross, and together we produce the Super Motocross. So welcome and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tim. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Antonio. And thank you, David, to welcome us to the 2025 Monster Energy FIM Motocross of Nation. I will just thank you. I will ask you to stand up for a family photo and welcome to this amazing event that's going to start this weekend. Thank you. And now we are going to proceed with the FIM briefing.